out. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Here's Love. That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Love. Throwing middle, and it's complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packers first down.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball is going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Sitting at first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hendricks. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Throwing. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 69 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 1st down, Overton. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, Williams. It's complete to Brown, right side.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10.
Looking to throw is Williams. This one goes out wide for Barkley. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Come on. Set, go.
Up the middle they go. Overton. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Williams. Caught by Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Williams. Over the middle here to Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give, right side. Overton. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are once again back in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Following the fumble recovery, Williams. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Final play of the half. Love. Going left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Packers 10.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Across midfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hendricks. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hendricks. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8. Love looking to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams.
He's got a man, complete. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jamison Williams, 51 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Off the play fake, Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Working out of the gun, Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
He dumps it off to Barkley. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. And Wilson with it, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. To the air, Williams. Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing again here, Williams. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Williams. Looking middle, and that's complete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Yo, what's good?
Throw. Williams. Pass taken in by his own tight end. And he'll take it in.
My dog, Ladder Morris. What's goody?
Noah Fant, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are
Hey,
able to
brethren.
extend their lead.
What's good? What's good? Bro, honestly, dog, you know what? I wasn't even mad, dog, because it was just like I didn't know anything this nigga was doing. You feel me? So
Now after the
I
touchdown,
when
here's
I
Elliott
was
on the
trying to
right
watch
side.
it, but because Twitch it be freezing up. So and I was in the car and I
Downs.
couldn't
This
watch it.
drive will start at the 25-yard line.
That's bro just came in here.
The Packer
But
offense ready to get their
nah, bro,
next
like he
drive
was just
underway.
running some.
It's
That
a game
running back,
plan for
that
whatever
nigga
the Packers
was.
get
He
about
saved
this
him. That
season.
running back saved him
His
a
only
lot.
reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first
Yeah.
half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't.
Fighting through, and he's got
Oh
space.
my
And they
God.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
The catch and run there,
Nah,
good for
that running
16
back
and a
saved him
first.
so much, bro. He got him out of so much shit, dog.
Love.
But
He's going to go for a big play
oh,
downfield.
every
And that
time.
is incomplete.
And you seen like if I just needed, it was one of them. It was like down in the red zone. He threw a bubble route. They ain't want me to pick it off, bro.
2nd and 10.
I missed the whole thing, or I think they slapped it down or some crazy shit.
Up the middle
I
they
was so
go.
sick. I was like, I needed that. Was a
And he'll
pick
make
six.
the
I
play
needed
to the
that.
43, a gain of 2.
But that nigga, I was like, yeah, I told him I got him next time, boy. I got you locked in, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got, yeah.
There was
That
a lot of
nigga, yeah,
missed
exactly.
opportunities there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Well, you about to send me now? Alright, I'm in the fucking Madden game. I see, so you just chilling, brother. What you on that duty?
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break.
Bruh, I
You're
can't
watching the
stand that
NFL on
motherfucking
EA
duty.
Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando.
Them niggas be
A lot of happy
tripping on
faces
there,
in the crowd
bro.
at this
Type
point as
of
their guys have a
hats.
big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Love now. Looking deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. They find some open field here. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles
Beating the brakes off of Taiwan, brother, right now. Just took back like a 90-yard pick six.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
I'm trying to hurry up and finish this
This one was
game so I
over a
could.
while
Oh,
ago,
he
but they
said
just add on
GG's.
to their big lead.
I got 5 minutes left in this game. If he saying GG like he
So
about to
from the
back
pick six,
out.
they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hopefully he back out.
Now a crease here as this pass
Kicker
is
trying to big
intercepted.
hit stick
And
names.
it's out of
Okay.
bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
He said he on FIFA. Oof. Goddamn FIFA. Oh
About set to get
shit!
this
I gotta put
drive
the garbage
started,
out.
the Green Bay offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll
I'm
probably
get on duty.
count
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna get
one
on.
and chew
I'll
on
get
that
on in a
performance
little
from
bit
start to
too. I'm on.
finish.
Gotta do this shit on NCAA first.
Here's Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
What happened?
That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101.
Oh, Taiwan brother. Is he Taiwan brother in your league too, right?
Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
No,
And
he's
he has it on
Clemson
1st
in
down as they
that
bring the ball
league.
down to the Eagle Eagles 22
What
yard
team he
line.
got in your league? His shit say Bird Jet Life. If you look at the members,
They'll try the left side. Hendricks. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back
okay.
inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now Love. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal.
Whoever that nigga TCU was talking shit, talk about, because he got Georgia.
A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him. That's
Care
for
nothing
sure.
about no
We all
Georgia.
know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks
Man, come on, man.
rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense
Oh,
moving
he
again.
almost got me. He almost got me. Oh, he got me.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass.
Wow, let's go. A body beam. A body beam.
4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Let's keep it moving.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
All right, game almost over, DJ. Boy, hold on, boy. Give me a second, brother.
And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I got 2 minutes and 59
For
seconds.
them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't
Please
get
don't let him come
careless.
free. Please don't let him come free.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone,
I
they
just
need some
threw the
cushion.
X.
Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Hey, check that. Street. 19 tight. Go.
To throw from his end zone.
What is this man doing? What is he
Mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were,
I can't stand when a nigga don't run their route.
Get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Come on, man. What's Bert doing? Oh, this nigga threw.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts
and shit.
As they'll talk things over.
Bruh, come
this
on.
upcoming
Gotta
second
get
down
out of
play.
here.
Here we go. 70 rings. 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth.
Hey, you ain't buy Madden this year? Oh, okay. Yeah, we in the league. We been
As
in
expected,
this
they're
league
going
for a
for
hot
it to keep
minute.
the drive alive. He'll get that complete to
Okay,
Franklin.
game over.
They're going to wrap it
You
up.
gotta need a
This will
fucking
go
ball and we
down
out of it.
well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles' defense able to hold. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Here we go. Set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Overton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense.
Get him and cut that bitch. What, you tried to go for it? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why he was like, "Oh, why you ain't call timeout?" Oh, did you have timeout? Oh my God. So, dog, you know that shit did that to me a couple times where like I'm pressing the button and it's not like calling timeout and I have to like keep smashing it and fucking and to call timeout, bro. Yeah, I know you was tight about that, boy. All right, I'm getting on again.